Well, we've got about 22 minutes for top of descent. We might be getting a call here for too long for our descent. And so let's look at the Avitab a little bit here. This is the home page and stuff. Navigraph here. That is a website I subscribe to. It's about $90 a year. Has all the charts and everything. Updates it's 28 days. The AIRAC cycle, which is needed for navigation data changes. That lets me bring charts in and all that, and then also keep the FMSs and GPSs up to date. We have the ability to take notes, so I can write. Not real good at it, but also we can bring a keyboard up and type notes. It's pretty cool. We can go into our manuals of the aircraft here and read about our airplanes. We have, of course, the map, which I find myself not using at all anymore because of this map over here. Routes I never use, and then of course our airports. And then if you wanted, and you had your own charts, you can get them in the computer and then place them in here. But Navigraph makes it so easy. You just come over here and do a search, type in the airport identification number, and hit enter, and then it pulls up everything you need to know about that airport, and then you just go and find the charts that you need, and it's really nice. The IXE G737's got one on each side, so I can't wait to try to get that into a shared cockpit situation with Captain Ed. That will be an awesome airplane to share, and you can really do a lot from either side of the aircraft. As you can see, there's no tiller on that other side, and that whatever that is over there does not work. But everything on this side works as it does on this side, other than the tiller and stuff. So it's a lot of features in here that weren't around back 15 years ago. It's really cool. Of course, that's the default FMS, and that's fine. This one functions quite well in this plane. Like I say, I haven't got into the VNAV functions yet. That's to be studied and practiced later on. Right now, I'm just trying to do SIDS and stars, and it's getting easier. I'm starting to grasp it as air traffic control assigns it to me. I get the charts up and ready before I ever take off on the SID, and then en route I study up as much as I can on the approach, and not actually the approach, the arrival, and then approach. And then of course I got my runway or my airport diagram up, so when I come in I have an idea where I'm going. So we're going to be coming in on runway 06 unless the weather changes. So looks like we only have one chance there at midfield to get off the runway. Other than that, we're going to the end, which is fine. That's where all the parking is. And we're considered a general, so that's military over here to the right. So we'll be coming over here to the left somewhere and see if they have general aviation parking. Not, we'll just go park, and then I will save that location. The airplane will be cold and dark, and then the next hop, the flight plan's already generated and everything's ready to go. So I'll land here, and then it's a couple more hours on over into Rio. So I don't know if I'll do that. I've been at this all day. Got started early this morning, about 4 or 5 in the morning, and then had to run into work. Take care of paperwork deal real quick, and then got back over here, and me and Captain Ed linked up and tested out some cockpit sharing, and then been flying some hops, about third hop for today. Got about 17 minutes. I'll check back in shortly.